Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on eclassstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 math and click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. The lessons we came to cover today are finding missing numerator or denominator in addition and subtraction sentences. Add and subtract mixed numbers with unlike denominators. Compare sums and differences of fractions and add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators in recipes. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, here I'm on grade 4 math. The chapter we're on right now is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is find the missing numerator or denominator in addition and subtraction sentences. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, fill in the missing number. 3 by the denominator is missing minus 1 over 4 equals 1 over. You have to find the denominator, right? How do you find a denominator? Here you have 1 over 2, right? That would be 3 over missing number minus 1 over 4. You have to find the denominator. The denominator is 4, right? How do we find? Let's just start with the practice questions, then we'll see how do we find, right? Okay. Fill in the missing number. Okay. So you have the numerator is missing. Here you have two denominators are same. When denominators are same, you simply subtract. So 2 minus what number is 1? 2 take away what number is 1? 2 take away 1 is 1. That means that is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1 over 3. Got it? So the missing number is 1. So the missing number is 1. Got it? Okay, the next one is fill in the missing number. You have to find the missing number, right? So here you are given 1 by 6 plus 1 over missing number equals 1 over 3, right? So that means the missing denominator is 6. Why? Because here you have 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. You need to add 1 plus 1 is 2 over 6. And when you divide them by the common number, that is 1 over 3. So yes, the missing denominator is 6. 6 is the missing denominator. Got it? The correct option is 6. Okay, the next one is 11 over 12 minus 7 over 12, right? So this, let's just solve and find the missing number, right? Because here you are given both the fractions, just solve. 11 minus 7 is 4 over 12, right? Divide them by the common number 4. That is 4 divided by 4 is 1 and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So the missing number is so the missing number is 3 is the missing number. Got it? The correct option is 3. Okay, fill in the missing number. So which number is missing? That is 11 over 15 minus 1 over 15. Just solve this side, right? 11 minus 1 is 10. That is 10 over 15. So divide them by the greatest common factor, that is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15, right? So that means the denominator is C. So the denominator is 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, fill in the missing number. So which number is missing? 4 plus what number makes 7? 4 plus 3 makes 7. So the missing number is 3. Got it? Fill in the missing number. So which number is missing? Missing one is 9. The missing denominator is 9. Right? The missing one is 1 over 9. It is the correct option is 1. Okay, select the missing number. Find the missing number. So which number is missing? Yes, 7. It is the correct option is 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. Fill in the missing number. So which number is missing? Yes. 4 is missing. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, fill in the missing numbers. 9 by 14 minus 3 by 14. That equals 3 over missing number. So which number is missing? So are you are guessing the answers? That is 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That isn't confusing because you guys don't use your notebook and pencil. You guys just guessing the answers. That's why you find it confusing. I'm not too fast. I'm waiting for you to answer. You guys don't answer. No one is answering the questions I am asking. Add and subtract mixed numbers with unlike denominators. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the first example, that is subtract. 7 whole 7 over 10. Take away 2 whole 1 over 2. No one is answering the questions I'm asking him. Then you say teacher is too fast. Okay, let's just start with the first example. 7 whole 7 over 10 minus 2 whole 1 over 2. Right? Okay, you have to solve this without converting into improper fraction, right? You can solve, but their denominators are different. Here you have 10, here you have 2, right? You can make the denominator same first. The first thing you have to do is you need to make the denominator 10. Here is 10, so you need to make that 2 equal to 10, right? With 2 times 5 makes 10. So you need to multiply this fraction, only fractional part. This is a fractional part. Just multiply the fractional part by 2, not 10, sorry. That would be 2 whole 5 over 10 then, right? Here it is, 2 whole 5 over 10. Now you have to subtract 7 whole 7 over 10 minus 2 whole 5 over 10. Subtract whole numbers. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. Subtract numerators. 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. That is 5 whole 2 over 10, and denominator is exactly same. Right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Use your notebook and pencil. Do the questions by using notebook and pencil, then you will get all the questions, I'm sure. Okay. The next one is add 3 whole 1 over 9 plus 9 whole 2 over 3. Okay, when we are adding the fractions, the first thing is you need to make their denominators same. Look, they have different denominators. Here you have 9, here you have 3, isn't it? We need to make them same first, right? How do you make same? You always make the smaller denominator equal to greater one. So you need to make that 3 equals 9, right? We know that 3 times 3 is 9. So you need to multiply this fraction by 3. Only the fractional part, not the whole number part, right? This is the whole number part. So multiply this by 3. That is 2 times 3 and 3 times 3, right? This fraction is now 9 whole 6 over 9. Now both the fractions have same denominator. You can add them. You add whole number to whole number. 9 plus 3 makes 12. You add numerator to numerator. 6 plus 1 is 7. And denominator is same. That is 12 whole 7 over 9. Got it? If you have any question, you can please ask. The correct option is option number 1, that is 12 whole 7 over 9. So for the next one, use your notebook and pencil, do each and every step on your notebook. Then you can have your answer. Okay, that is 4 whole 1 over 2 minus 3 whole 1 over 6. The very first step, you need to make the denominator same, right? You need to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one. You need to do 2 times 3 makes 6. So multiply this fraction by 3. Only the fractional part, not the whole number, right? That is 4 whole 3 over 6. So 4 whole 3 over 6. I think minus it is. Yes, you have to subtract them. 4 whole 1 over 3 whole 1 over 6. Subtract the whole numbers. 4 minus 3 is 1. Subtract the numerators. 3 minus 1 is 2. And 6. You can divide them by 2. So that is 1 whole 1 over 3. The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Any questions? Okay, the correct option is 1 whole 1 over 3. Okay, for the next one, use your notebook and pencil, take your time, solve and then write down the answer in the chat box. Now I am waiting. Who is going to answer? You don't do any question on your own and then you said that is waste of money. You can learn by doing the questions on your own. Don't spend. Your responsibility is to explain. Your responsibility is to learn. You guys don't use your hands to do the practice questions and then you say waste of money. 7 minus 2 is 5 and 7 minus 5 is 2. That is 5 whole 2 over 10. You guys leave them. The correct option is 5 whole 1 over 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 5 whole 1 over 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 5 whole 2 over 3 minus 3 whole 1 over 6. So let's just make the denominator same first, right? You need to make the smaller denominator equal to greater one. So you need to multiply this fraction by 2. So you have to do 5 whole 2 times 2 and 3 times 2, right? This is then 5 whole 4 over 6. Five whole 4 over 6 minus 3 whole 1 over 6. That is 5 minus 3, that is 2. 4 minus 1, that is 3. So that is 2 whole 3 over 6. You can divide the fractional part by the common denominator, that is 3. So that is 2 1 over 2. The correct option is 2 whole 1 over 2. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 2 whole 1 over 2. That's what you actually want. You want to chat for something else here. You guys are not here to learn. The correct option is 2 whole 1 over 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. You guys are just wasting your own time and the others also. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, let's just lesson. The next lesson is compare sums and differences of fractions. Let's just start with the lesson. Which sign makes the statement true? You have 8 over 9 minus 1 over 9. You have to compare both sides actually. You need to solve this side, 8 over 9 minus 1 over 9. Then you have to compare it to 8 over 9, right? So first we'll solve this side, right? Then we'll see either they are greater or less. So they have same denominators. You can simply subtract. You have to 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 is 7 over 9, right? We have to compare that 7 over 9 to 8 over 9. They have same denominators, right? Look at the numerators. Here you have 7 and here you have 8. So 7 is less than 8. That means 7 over 9 is less than 8 over 9. Got it? That means if you solve this side, that would be less than 8 over 9. So basically, you have to solve the side where you are given an operation to perform, right? Then you have to compare if they are greater or less. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, you have to see which sign makes the statement true. Here you have 9 over 12, and here you have 8 over 12 plus 2 over 12. So you need to solve this side first, right? They have like denominators. So simply solve. Add the numerators. Plus 2 is 10. That is 10 over 12, right? So that is 9 over 12 and 10 over 12. You have to compare. They have same denominators, 12. Just compare their numerators. 9 is less than 10. So that would be 9 over 12. That is less than 10 over 12. So the correct option is less than. Option number 1 is the correct option, isn't it? The correct option is less than. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which sign makes the statement true? Okay, let's just solve and see. Solve this side, right? They have like denominators, so you simply need to add their numerators, right? That would be 3 plus 1 over 6. That is 4 over 6. So which is the correct option now? Equal or greater? Yes, equal they are. The correct option is equal. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, then next one is 6 over 8. And we have to compare it to 2 by 8 plus 5 by 8, right? So let's just solve this side first, right? That would be, we need to add the numerators. That would be 7 over 8. So which is the correct option, less or greater? Less than it is 6 by 8 is less than 7 by 8, right? Okay, which sign makes the statement true? 3 by 12, we have to compare it to 6 by 12 minus 3 by 12. So which is the correct option? You have to subtract, right? So 6 minus 3 is 3, that is 3 over 12. So which is the correct option? They both are exactly equal, so the correct option is equal. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators in recipes. Okay, let's just start with the practice question. If you mix the sugar and the lime juice together, how many cups will there be in all? So you need to mix the sugar and the lime juice, right? Sugar is 3 by 4 cup and lime is 5 by 8 cup. We need to add 3 by 4 and 5 over 8. How do we add? We need to make the denominator same first, right? 4 times 2 makes 8. So just multiply this fraction by 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 over 8 plus 5 over 8. They have now like denominators. Simply add their numerators, right? So 6 plus 5 is 11 over 8. You can divide 11 by 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 11 minus 8 is 3. That is 1 whole 3 over 8. You have any question, you can please ask. The correct option is 1 whole 3 over 8. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. If you mix the fresh berries and fresh strawberries together, how many cups will there be in all? So fresh blackberries, you have 1 by 4 cup of fresh blackberries and fresh strawberries are 1 by 2. So just add. First thing is you need to make the denominator same. So you need to multiply this fraction by 2 because 2 times 2 makes 4. So that is 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4. So simply add their numerators. That is 3 over 4. So the correct option is 3 by 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 3 over 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 3 over 4. If you mix the flour and butter together, how many cups will there be in all? So you need to add flour, that is 7 over 8, and butter, that is 1 over 2. So now we need to add So which is the correct option? We need to make the denominator same first. That is 7 over 8 plus 4 over 8. You have to add 11 over 8 it is. And when you divide, that is 8 times 1 is 8. You have 3 here. So the correct option is 1 whole 3 over 8. The correct option is 1 whole 3 over 8. The correct option is 1 whole 3 over 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. If you mix the peanuts and cheese together, if you mix the peanuts and cheese together, how much cups there be in all? We need to add peanuts and cheese curd. So which is the correct option? 1 by 2 cups of peanuts, 3 by 8 cup of cheese cracker. So let's just add. Which is the correct option? That is 7 over 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. If you mix the cucumber slices and croutons together, how many cups will there be in all? So which is the correct option? You have 5 by 8 cups of cucumber and 1 by 2 cups of croutons. So you need to add 5 by 8 plus 1 over 2. First thing is you need to make the denominator same, so you need to multiply it by 4. So when you add, that is 9 over 8. You have to divide. 8 times 1 is 8. You have 1 as remainder. That is 1 whole 1 over 8. The correct option is 1 whole 1 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 whole 1 over 8. Okay, if you mix the milk and the vegetable oil together, how many cups will there be in all? So which is the correct option? Or milk, you have 1 by 2 cup of milk and 5 by 8 cup of you have half cup of milk and 5 8 of vegetable oil together. So you need to add 1 by 2 and 5 over 8. So which is the correct option? Nine over 8 it is, right? You have to multiply it by the 4 just to make the denominator same. So 4 over 8 plus 5 over 8. So 5 plus 4 makes 9. That is 9 over 8. The correct option is 9 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option, not option number 1. That's option number 2. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 math. The chapter we were working on is add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. The lessons we have covered today are find the missing numerator and denominator in addition and subtraction sentences, add and subtract mixed numbers with unlike denominators, compares and compare sums and differences of fractions, add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators and recipes. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.